The biggest challenge to decency, to humanity, is happening right now in Iran. And sure, it's been a challenge for many, many years, but it needs to come to an end. And we need your support, everyone who's watching this, to share the stories, to stand up against this corrupt regime and all of their embassies all across the world, and let these people know no more. No longer will we tolerate this type of tyranny. No longer do we tolerate you as leaders. No longer do we tolerate you telling us what your God stands for. We have seen what your God stands for 43 years. There is a faction in Iran that believes that the Persian people are not aware and they don't know better, that they don't know what's good for them, that they know what's good for the people, that they should control women and others, and they should tell them how to dress, what to eat, what to drink, how to think, what to see, and what to listen to. They are in control, and they wish to remain in control of all of your senses, because you are just a stupid child to them. You are just someone that doesn't know what's good for you, and you should let them have all the control over you to tell you what you should do with all of your senses. The Persian people are far stronger and far smarter, some of the brightest minds in the world, across the world, and they know what's good for them. Give them freedom. That's all they want, and that's the least that they should have. Give them the freedom that they deserve. They will determine what's good for them. They will determine what they can eat and what they can drink and what they can see and what they can touch and taste. You might be too weak, and you might be too tempted. If you see or hear or smell or touch or taste something, you can't control yourself. That is your problem. You should seek guidance in that, absolutely. But do not judge others by your weakness. And do not force others to adhere to a rule that you should have in your household because you don't have the capabilities to control some of your senses. All I stand for is freedom of my people. All I wish is freedom of my people. I'm not for or against any political party or religion. All I wish for is to see my people free because I know their potential. I know how amazing of a people the Persian people are. I know the roots that go back 7,000 years, from the time of Zoroaster, from the times of Cyrus the Great, from the times of having the first monotheistic faith on the planet to believe in one God. The concept of good and evil came from there, that influenced the Jewish faith, that then led to Christianity and then led to Islam. We are the originators. Our ancestors are those who started the monotheistic faith. They began the concept of good versus evil. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds is our motto. That is our creed. That is what we stand for. Good thoughts, where everything begins. Good words, and then good actions. You don't need a 1,000-page book to tell you how to live. Just follow those three. Think good thoughts, say good words, and take good action. And like Zoroaster said, the truth is the number one and the foremost responsibility. There are two forces in the world, good and evil. If you choose to tell the truth, you are actively helping the good in this world progress. And if you choose to lie, you are actively on the side of evil. And this government has done nothing but to lie repeatedly for 43 years. And it's high time that this government now no longer leads this country. The people have time and time again shown that this is not what they want. They do not wish to be ruled like children, to be told what to dress like, what to eat, what to see, what to hear, what to taste, what to touch. They are not the stupid children that you believe them to be. They are some of the most intelligent, most creative, most innovative people and minds on this planet. And they deserve their place, just like all the other countries, wherever they wish to be, to travel, to see, to explore all of their creativity, however they see fit. And if you have a certain weakness or you have a certain challenge, you should keep that in your household and you should not force that upon others, through religion or otherwise. Religion belongs in a family, in the household, not as a power to be ruling a country. No one has a direct line to God. Or I should say, everyone has a direct line to God. All of us do. We're all sons and daughters of God, however you want to identify that. If you believe in one, if you believe in the universe, we are all created equal. And we are all created in the image of that. So how can you oppress the children of God in the name of God? What kind of a God do you subscribe to if that is your God's way of punishing the children of the same God that you said created them? My God is one of mercy, of love, of compassion. I accept you, and I hope that you can all accept each other as well. To live in peace. If you see something you don't like, turn your eye elsewhere. If you hear something you don't like, turn it off. But don't prescribe for others never to hear or see or taste or touch that either. That is not your place. So the Persian community of Miami are gathering this Saturday at Bayside Park, not for or against any political party or religion, but just to be unified in the name of freedom for our people, in the name of freedom for the women of Iran who are risking their lives every single day so that they can be heard and they can be respected. For Amini and her family and the families of countless others since and before that have lost their loved ones to a ruthless regime. So we stand unified to give our people a voice, to one day be free. And hopefully that day is today, and that time is now, because they have been screaming it for 43 years now. They have tried. And hopefully today can be the day where we can have freedom finally and our rightful place in the world as Persians. Join me this Saturday to stand united with the Persian community of Miami at Bayside Park and to stand up for the freedom of the bravest woman on the planet right now, standing up against terror that you and I have not seen the likes of, risking their lives against live ammunition and against the beatings of those ruthless people that stand for morality that have none and stand for God that know only the devil. I look forward to be seeing you this Saturday in support of freedom for Iran. And to the non-Persian community, my friends, please stand with us. If you relate or sympathize with any of this that you've heard, with humanity, with women's rights, please help to support and be the voice of the Persian woman today. Share this post, share your own, or anything relating to this, and be the voice of these women crying for help and crying for your support. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you listening to this message. We need to keep the momentum going, and we need to keep this cause alive for the people of Iran. Go to your embassies, contact your delegates, contact your congressmen and congresswomen, contact your mayors and the city leaders, and let them know what you stand for. Let them know that you stand with the women of Iran, that you stand for freedom. Let the people in this country, wherever you are, know that they should not be standing with the current regime in Iran, that they should put sanctions on and they should stand up against this regime. Whatever you can do is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and I wish you a blessed and a free day.